Speaking during the opening of the biennial Kenya Universities Funding Conference, Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu says that the government has approved money that will partly aid public universities out of the current debt hole of 56 billion Kenya shillings.
The university sector, our higher education, is undergoing financial challenges which, if action is not taken, then it's only a question of time before we experience total collapse.
Machogu, however, argued that universities will have to provide accounts and details of the debts owed to suppliers, including the corresponding budgetary approvals. Meanwhile, financial woes against public universities are set to deepen, with the Ministry of Education projecting a deficit of 49 billion shillings for the financial year 2023-2024.
Projected deficit for the next financial year for public universities funding is 29,361,485,310, while private universities would have a funding deficit of Kenya shillings 20,305,673,883.
The Education CS also noted that financial provisions by the Kenya Kwanza government will significantly reduce the tuition fee pressure that universities have been piling on students.
The number of students eligible for funding will grow from the current 449,961 students to 599,349 students. And we are insisting on 100% transition. So far, we are having about 95% now. Once I leave this meeting tomorrow and the day after, we are also engaging various other counties like Kware, Kirifi, to make sure that those who have not gone to school are actually able to go to school.
For private universities, the funding requirement is at 18 billion Kenya shillings against an approved allocation of 3 billion Kenya shillings, leaving a deficit of 15 billion Kenya shillings. The CS also added that the government has already allocated a capitation of 50 billion shillings for university education and 15.8 billion shillings to the Higher Education Loans Board. Harriet Chimea, K24.